Welcome to the Hereford ISD Redesigned for Learning. This is Sherry Blankenship, Superintendent for Hereford ISD. We have information to share about the 2020-2021 school year. Before we get started, I would like to give acknowledgement and a big thank you to all of the Hereford ISD campus and district administrators who have been working hard all summer to prepare for our students and staff to return to our campuses. There has been much thought and consideration given to the health and safety of our students and staff in planning for this school year. The information we are about to give is based on the knowledge that we have today. This information could change, and we implore you to stay informed. We welcome you to the Hereford ISD Return to School on Campus and Remote Learning Expectations. We are required by the Texas Education Agency to offer both options to our students. The table of contents for today's lesson is going to include important dates, face coverings, safety protocols about school, on-campus and remote learning expectations, attendance and progress, expectations for remote school learning, pre-K through 5th grade design, and 6th through 12th grade design. We would like you to pay close attention to very important dates. We will be starting school August the 26th, 2020. We ask that you register your child for school if you have not already done so. There may be some adjustments to our calendar should we have to close school completely, meaning we would not have instruction face-to-face nor instruction remote. We hope that does not happen this school year and that we're able to continue instruction even if we have to go to a completely remote setting. But at this time, we're able to offer both options for our students. As our students and staff return to school, one of the things you will take note of is face coverings will be required at school for all students and all staff, pre-K through 12th grade. We will be using safety protocols at school such as intense cleaning daily, hand washing twice a day or more often as needed, hand sanitizer across all campuses, social distancing as much as possible, limiting large gatherings, limiting visitors to our campuses. On-campus and remote school expectations. While on campus, we will provide face-to-face instruction. Teachers will utilize Google Classroom as a learning management system. Teachers will utilize Dojo and Remind as classroom communication tools. Instruction will be planned that is quick and easily transferable to virtual school in the event of a temporary closure due to COVID-19. Remote school. Teachers will utilize Google Classroom as a learning management system. Teachers will utilize Dojo and Remind as classroom communication tools. Parents will support students as a learning coach. Access to a device may be provided by Hereford ISD if needed. Internet access and engaged in virtual learning are other ways that our parents can serve as that learning coach. Teachers will utilize the same curriculum as students who attend on campus. Hereford ISD grading procedures will be followed in both environments, face-to-face and remote. There are going to be some expectations for attendance and progress both on campus and remote. You'll see that outlined in this particular slide. Attendance. At pre-K, we are required to offer 240 minutes for a full day. In our pre-K asynchronous/synchronous model, our kindergarten through 5th grade will have 180 minutes for a full day. In K through 5, on campus, again 240 minutes with the 180 minutes for a full day for remote learning. 6 through 12 will require 240 minutes for a full day. And attendance for 6 through 12 will be 240 minutes for a full day. These minutes are outlined again by the Texas Education Agency, and as Hereford ISD, we are required to follow those expectations. Teachers will determine progress through a variety of assessment tools, both on campus and through remote learning. Students will be responsible for the same coursework assigned to students who are on campus when they're in that remote setting. Some of our expectations for remote school learning. For all grades pre-K through 12, they must attend class on time per their class schedule. They must also follow the Hereford ISD dress code. They must be ready to engage and learn each and every day. It is helpful if they have a designated distraction-free workspace to engage in learning. Show their face on the screen to engage with the teacher virtually and participate in the class activities, discussions, and assignment. Our pre-K through 5th grade remote school design, teachers will structure the instructional day to ensure there are enough minutes devoted to each subject area. Those items will be chunked into some virtual, live, and synchronous times and some virtual, self-paced, and asynchronous times. More information will be coming on that soon. You will see some examples on this particular slide of live and synchronous remote learning examples, and then the self-paced asynchronous remote learning examples. 6th through 12th grade remote school design. Teachers will structure the instructional day to follow their campus bell schedule. Within each course subject, teachers will plan for the students to participate in virtual, live, and virtual self-paced learning through Google Classroom. The live synchronous remote learning examples are listed here for you, which include but are not limited to bell work, small group reading instruction, virtual tutorials, mini lessons, virtual labs, and guided practice. The self-paced asynchronous remote learning examples again include but are not limited to choice boards, independent practice, student self-selected reading and writing, and assigned reading and writing for homework. Courses that will only be offered on campus at the Hereford High School campus. In other words, these classes will not be open if you are choosing remote learning. Lab-based AP courses such as physics, chemistry, and biology, manufacturing, construction, health science, auto tech, culinary arts, cosmetology, computer science, ag sciences, health sciences, and family consumer sciences. Hereford ISD has a variety of elective courses that will be offered also to our remote learners, but these are courses that we are not going to be able to offer in that remote setting. Again, just as we've stated several times, we're following the Texas Education Agency guidance with some of this coursework as well. One of the other things to take note and change is UIL activities, clubs, and organizations. The Hereford ISD Board of Trustees met on July 27, 2020, and made a decision that in order to participate in UIL activities, clubs, and organizations, and/or extracurricular activities that are non-UIL sanctioned, you must participate in on-campus learning. Hereford ISD is very excited about the start of the 2020-2021 school year. We stand ready to serve your child with instruction in the classroom or in a remote setting. Go Herd!